You were suffocating. Forgiving isn't even possible. How could you? Whenever you think about what he had done with your brother, how your mind can even forgive him instead of letting it stand, how could he play with your emotions? No way. You, Auntie, Mrs. Kim, call him out. You overwill. Can I stay here in this room? Mrs. Kim somewhat expected this, though she was not fine with this idea, but she had no other choice, so she agreed as of now. Mrs. Kim, this is your home, dear. You can stay wherever you feel comfortable. You can ask anything. Don't think you have no one. I am here for you. You okay, Mom? Mrs. Kim kissed your first kiss from your mother. Mrs. Kim, tell me what would you like to eat? I will prepare it for you. Let's forget everything and celebrate our new relationship. Mrs. Kim tried her best to divert you. You didn't know how to face this over concern, which you was facing in your life for the first time suddenly. Though Taehyung was not what you dreamed of, but because of him you are getting your mother's love which you never got from your real mother. You gulped. You, whatever it is, I will like. Mrs. Kim left the room all smiling with satisfaction. You frowned hearing knock on the door because Mrs. Kim won't knock and Mr. Kim called you by your name while knocking. You became nervous, thinking that it can be Taehyung. You couldn't know how to face him. You moved towards the door slowly, slowly peeping out. You signed seeing Seven. You again frowned seeing him keeping few bags in your room. You, what all this? Servant smiled at you and left the room without answering. You, excuse me. I, answer me. Servant ran away from there. Hearing you calling for him, Mrs. Kim came to your room. Mrs. Kim, you dear, what happened? You, he kept these bags here. He ran away from here when I asked him about this. Mrs. Kim, you got to know by yourself by opening it. Seeing you hesitating, Mrs. Kim, I will. She took one bag and opened it. They saw a variety of beautiful designer sarees in it. Mrs. Kim signing, Taehyung should have sent it for you. Mrs. Kim took another bag. They was full of clothes for you, fully used time. Everything looked in your style. You got dumbstruck. Mrs. Kim looked at your reaction from corner of her eyes. She took the next bag. This time Mrs. Kim herself got bombshell, seeing all the necessary things a girl want. Mrs. Kim widening her eyes and looked at you who was standing like a statue. You had never seen what is A to Z things. Now you are witnessing in front of your eyes. Hair oil, perfume, soap are common things, but seeing nail file food scrubber, hair dryer, wet dishes, safety pins were not. Everything was there. Mrs. Kim was damn happy seeing that because she got something to speak about her son. She opened the cupboard and started arranging them one by one while blubbering. Mrs. Kim, this Taehyung don't know how he know all these things. Even I wouldn't haven't bought everything perfectly. What is the use? Does it matter to be concerned? He doesn't know how to express his love in right way. Idiot. Keeping lot of love in his heart, he does stupid things which can hurt his loved one. He messes everything in half and cries silently. What can I do with this boy? She turned around and saw you bowing down gulping. Mrs. Kim, you dear, you just don't stress yourself thinking about anything. Get fresh and come to dining. You were about to say something. Mrs. Kim stopped you showing her palm. Don't, Denny. How long will you be staying in this room? You can't be like this, dear. At least for me, please. You nodded as and went to washroom, taking a suit from closet. In Busan, Mr. Kim brother was sitting in front of his wife Asha, who was throwing continuous question on him. Asha, I told you this boy will be a headache to our family. See what he did. He kidnapped not only Sang daughter but also Karan. Okay, she just got angry with Sahil. Asha, so what? Will Karan be quiet? Your brother and sister-in-law dads are keeping him on their head. Finally, he showed how cheap he is. Okay, they love each other. Asha, then why did he kidnap her? Okay, it happens. Asha, I can't believe she loved him. Okay, she herself told the police that they love each other and she is in Kim Mansion. Then what proof do you want more than that? Asha, she belongs to prestigious family. I don't think Sang's daughter would have loved an orphan. Okay, please stop it, Asha. Brother and sister-in-law will break down if they hear you calling him orphan. Asha, he is. Believe it or not, that's when they heard. Dad always take his brother's side because he loves his brother more than anything. Don't you know, Mom? Nimesh K and Asha's son suits him very well. He hate Taehyung from core of his heart, correction, core of his mind because he has no heart. His son seeing his son. Nimesh, you always prizes that hot-headed idiot. Taehyung, like he is brilliant, he is clever, he is that, he is this, and said, I will be successful if I follow him, don't you? What now? Did you want me to kidnap a rich ripped girl? Okay, you never followed him, then why now? Because it is about a girl. He snapped him back. Messi, didn't I say you always take his side? He said, gritting his teeth. Okay, I think we shouldn't discuss about this anymore. We never appreciated him for anything, so we have no right to point out his mistake. I don't mind my brother and sister-in-law get upset because of you. Because my brother and sister-in-law know better than us. It will be good if we stay away from the family matter, so don't interfere in it. He stood, passing them a morning look and left. Nimesh looked at his mother. They waited until Kay left. Nimesh, Mom, this is the Asha cutting in. Best chance, right? Nimesh, yes, do something. This is the time to show him who we are. Asha, leave it on me. I will take care of it. Nimesh hugged his mother in happiness. It is simple. They hate Taehyung because he is adopted son for Mr. Kim. Asha thought that Nimesh will be a sole heir of Kim property as Mr. Kim and Mrs. Kim were not blessed with children. She couldn't bear the truth of losing the biggest impact to someone who was not the real king. She started hating Taehyung and she fed the same to Nimesh also. Here is the result is they hate Taehyung and Taehyung knows that. Kim mentioned dining room. Mrs. Kim brought you to dining. You didn't find Taehyung at dining. You started eating your favorite breakfast silently. Mr. Kim and sat with you. Mr. Kim hesitated to Mrs. Kim. Taehyung would not have eaten anything, I suppose. Yu's hand stopped in the middle, hating that various Mrs. Kim nodded as said. Mrs. Kim prepared her plate. Mrs. Kim called servant. Servant came. Mrs. Kim gave it to Taehyung. Servant took it. He went taking the plate. You signed in relief and Mr. Kim as well. But for the disappointment, servant returned with the plate in few minutes as Taehyung denied having it. Servant, Taehyung brother told that he is not hungry. He will have it later. Mrs. Kim sighed looking at you, who was drawing lines on your plate. Mr. Kim, starving is not good for him. He is diabetic, said worriedly. In Taeyang room, Taeyang denied having food. Not that he is not hungry, but he was not in the mood of having food. He got married to love of his life, you. This is the biggest day of his life. He and you waited for this day eagerly. When the day came, they are not in the position of celebrating it. His you is in his home with his parents, but he is not able to share the happiness with them. He knew he shouldn't have took Rihan as a stage. He wouldn't have done that if she was in talking terms with him. He doesn't know how to mend things. He really was afraid of you. Her hate you have almost killed him. Though he knew that she couldn't hate him when she uttered it, he really got hurt. He didn't want to hear such words from her anymore. because he had no courage of hearing those words from his you. Long drive always gave him relaxation. He took his car key to go long drive, even though it couldn't relax him this time. Dining room. Kim saw him going out. You bowed down immediately. Mrs. Kim texted Mr. Kim to call him. Mr. Kim, Taehyung, where are you going in this time? Taehyung, I have some work in office. He read. Mr. Kim, go wherever you want. Taehyung, but eat before doing that. Taehyung, looking at you. No, Dad, I just. Mrs. Kim, look at Mr. Kim. Let him go. He is full set to insult us. Why are you ruining your respect? He will obey our words if he respects us. Mrs. Kim purposely said those to show you that she is upset with him. At the same time, she couldn't tell him to go. You felt bad for Mrs. Kim. Mrs. Kim signaled him through her eyes to come. Taehyung thanked his mother through his eyes and came to dining. He didn't sit in front of you, as he didn't want to make you uncomfortable. Mr. Kim passed the bowl to Taehyung. He ate calmly, but his eyes was not calm. He talked a lot to the one who don't even look at him for once. The girl who told him once, I never get bored of looking at you. Taehyung room. Taehyung finished his dinner and got back to his room. He confused seeing his father in his room, who was in his night dress. Mr. Kim, I was ordered to be with you. Taehyung, I am sorry, Dad. Mr. Kim, your mom told me everything. Don't worry, we are here for you. Very soon you will also be. Taking a long step, Taehyung hugged his father and cried on his shoulder. Taehyung, I am really sorry, Dad. Because of me, you are facing problems. I am sorry, Dad. I had no choice. Mr. Kim, breaking the hug. I know I would have got upset if you had let her marry to that idiot Sahib. I feel very proud to say that you are my son. This is what a real man should do. You shouldn't leave the girl who trusts you, love you. She might have misunderstood you, but you don't have to worry for that because truth is something. Truth will take time to come out, but it will come out one day for sure. Taehyung nodded his. Everything will be alright. Your mom is enjoying with her daughter-in-law. Trust me, she will make us join soon. Taehyung Chekil nodded his. Mr. Kim, go to sleep. For a few days, spend my company. If you come to your understanding you won't get time for us, I suppose. He teased. Taehyung smiled, thinking about the pleasant days of his life. Yes, his parents will bring those days soon in his life. In Shan, Moon, Mrs. Kim's sister, looked panicked. Akira and Nikhil paid a glance. Moon got a call from Pihu parent few minutes ago. They wanted to Pihu marriage soon as it was Pihu and the last wish. Akira, what are you thinking, Mom? Moon, Pihu parents want this marriage held in Seoul as her auntie is not in the condition to do traveling. Nicole, it is so fine, Mom. Moon, no, my sister's family already is in mess. They have to mend a lot of things. In that, how can we disturb them? Nicole, in fact, they need us. In this time, we can help them to mend things easily. Akira, Nikhil is right, Mom. Taehyung mom will also be happy, and adding to it, Pihu and you are best friends. Pihu can change your mind better than anyone. Nikhil, is mom think positive? But you guys missing an important negative point. Akira and Nikhil looked at her confused. Moon, Asha and Nimish, they won't be quiet. They can't be when it comes to Taehyung. They wait for a chance to humiliate him. They will try to use this marriage in all the way to do that. It is really hard to see my sister and brother-in-law in hurt. Akira, they will do that no matter wherever this marriage happen. Nikhil, Akira is right, Mom. We are here to handle because this is our family marriage. We shouldn't tell them to discreet Taehyung. Moon, that's what make me nervous. This is our family marriage. Because of us, no one should get hurt. Agra, you just talk to Taehyung mom. She will have solution. Pihu start from Singapore tonight. I will say her everything. Hope she will make things better after coming to Korea. Moon, okay, let me talk to sister. So Kim mentioned again. Mrs. Kim faceless seeing her sister number. She felt good when she says with Moon everything as they shared very good bonding. So was Moon. Mrs. Kim, Moon, how are you? Moon, I am so good sister. How is you? Mrs. Kim signing. She looked fine but she isn't. Moon, don't worry sister. Pihu is coming to Korea. Mrs. Kim, wow, you have given a very good news. Moon, but I have another news which make you tensed. Mrs. Kim, what is it? Moon, Pihu parents want this marriage to held in soil. Mrs. Kim was silent. I don't know what to do, sister. Mrs. Kim, why? What is there to think? When we are in soil, say them is. Moon, but it may create some problem in our family. Mrs. Kim, you mean Asha and Nimesh? Moon, yes, sister. Mrs. Kim, signing. They are our family. We can't do anything without them. Moon, I don't know how Asha turned like this. She was not like this when we were in college. Mrs. Kim, time changes everyone. Or we got to know the real face only when right time comes. Moon, signing. You're right. Mrs. Kim, go ahead with marriage preparation. Moon, thank you so much, sister. Mrs. Kim, always the list can be called. Mr. Kim, what is the matter? Mrs. Kim narrated everything to Mr. Kim. He said, because he know Asha, Mr. Kim saw you getting out of your room. He conveyed it to Mrs. Kim, though signaling and stayed like he didn't see you. Mrs. Kim's mind thought faster. Mrs. Kim, sadly, I don't know what to do. Your steps got slowed down, hearing her sad tone. You stood behind a pillar, hiding yourself. Mrs. Kim, what will I answer when our relatives ask why you is not staying in Taehyung? They will get to know that they are in together. If Sang got to know that there is rift in between Taehyung and you, he may do anything. To take her from here, Mr. Kim got her point. Mr. Kim, we are in very critical point. I don't know either we should be happy for Akira and Biff marriage or feeling bad for Taehyung and you. Mrs. Kim, I couldn't even move asked me permission to stay in King Mansion. Mrs. Kim, how could we when Bihu auntie condition isn't in favor of traveling? We have to help her. Mrs. Kim, that's why I agreed her. But our relatives are so mean. They will watch Taehyung and you as they are newly married couple. Mr. Kim, let's go. Everything is so. We are helpless. You felt really sad for them. At the same time, you were damn happy about Akira and Pihu marriage. You headed to your room silently thinking. At this point, you couldn't stay stubborn as this is a matter of your in-laws, prestige issue who are treating you like this own daughter. And you can go Taehyung repression down though. After all, he is your husband. He might not be thinking of you, but you couldn't be like him. You had to do your daughter-in-law duty. Thinking all these things, you got stumbled by carpet and you was about to fall. A set of mom protected you from falling. You clutched his shirt, closing your eyes tightly in fear. You slowly opened your eyes, sensing the touch which made your blood run faster. You saw Tang looking at your face, forgetting himself. You got stuck seeing him. Don't know why you didn't feel to come out of his arms. Your eyes didn't want to move from his face. They were not talking, but their eyes were. You came to the composer first. Your clutch on his shirt got slackened. You tried to come out of Taehyung, but you couldn't. You saw him gulping down. You turned your waist somewhere while trying to come out of his arms. Then you closed your eyes. Taehyung, you don't do this to me. I can't tolerate your avoidance, and you know that. Punish me being with me. Please don't go away from me. Talk to me, boss. You don't have to talk to me. Scold me at least. I love you so much. I can't live without you. That's why I made all the mistake to get you. You pissed him and ran inside your room, wiping your tears. Then you come to me, damn it. He shouted from behind. In your room, you closed the door of your room and sat on the floor leaning on the door crying. You slapped your own cheek not to trust Taehyung. You barely wanted to trust him, but how? Just because he apologized? You held your head not knowing what to do. Time skips next day living room. Mrs. Kim signs seeing Taehyung call on her mobile. This is how he talked to her this was. She heard the call hurriedly. Mrs. Kim, Taehyung, Mom, I have got an appointment from our doctor uncle. Take you for a checkup. You have to be in the hospital at 11 a.m. Mrs. Kim, I will ask her to get ready. Then I asked the doctor for abdomen scan to check her ulcer condition. Be prepared for it. Mrs. Kim, okay. Then my security guards will take you. Mrs. Kim, guards for us. Then we can't underestimate Sang and Kam family. I don't want to be careless and use matter. Mrs. Kim, did you think they will harm her? Then maybe not, because I am the target, but they may try to take her away from us, which I can't let it happen. Mrs. Kim, I will be careful. Then I know, Mom. Call me once the checkup got over. Mrs. Kim, sure. Yes, room. They hung up the call. Mrs. Kim came to your room. She saw you coming out of washroom, finishing bath. Mrs. Kim took the towel from your hand and made you sit on the bed. She started wiping your wet hair. You looked at her, raising your head amazingly. Mrs. Kim, I always wanted a girl baby because I would like to do things like taking care of her hair, drawing mehendi on her palm, preparing face packs, especially selecting variety of dresses for her. Signing, I am so bored of boys that I shirt, pant, coat, that's all. Mrs. Kim, but when it comes to girls, what a variety of clothes. We had a girl child, we would have been fighting for one another. Clothes. You laughed hearing that. Mrs. Kim waited until you finished laughing. Mrs. Kim, touching your cheeks. You look so beautiful while laughing. I would like to see you smiling all the time. You hugged her, getting emotional. I wish you might be my mother. Mrs. Kim, I am. We might not be related by blood, but our relationship is not less than a blood relation because heart knows better than blood. You nodded yes and kissed Mrs. Kim's cheek, making her emotional. Why not we wait for one another dress? You wink. Mrs. Kim looked at you, keeping her hand on her hip. Mrs. Kim, I like your sari. What about taking that from you? You widened your eyes and took back step. You started running around your bed. Mrs. Kim gave tough time to you, which you never dreamed of. You ran out of your room laughingly, getting chased by Mrs. Kim. Kim mansion got filled with their giggles. In living room, Taehyung came out of his room, hearing that. He stood dropping his jaw, seeing Mrs. Kim chasing you. You stopped seeing Mr. Kim, patting hard. Mrs. Kim reached you and she stood beside you. Mr. Kim looked at them, couldn't understand anything. They looked at each other and burst out. Mrs. Kim spread her hand, asking you to hug. You hugged her smilingly. You got stuck seeing Taehyung looking at you smilingly. This is what he always wanted for his you. Finally, she is getting it from his mother. He really wanted to get participate in the hug. He believed that the day isn't it so far. Time skips hospital. You check up bus stand. Only scanning is left. You was waited out for ultra scanning room with Mrs. Kim, drinking enough water 1 hour prior. Mrs. Kim got a call from Moon. She attended. Mrs. Kim, tell me Moon. Moon, sister, Pihu parent is coming to Kim Mansion to talk about the marriage date with you. They will be there anytime. Please fix it behalf of me. Mrs. Kim, what? Oh my god, I am in hospital. When will you go back? Mrs. Kim, we are waiting for you scan. It will take 1 hour at least. Oh god, they already started, sister. Mrs. Kim, I will ask Mr. Kim to go home and I will go as much as possible. Okay, sister. Mrs. Kim sensed Moon overtone. She disconnected the call. What is the matter, mom? Mrs. Kim, Pihu parents are coming to Kim Mansion to fix married it. You, excited. That is so great. Mrs. Kim, there is no one in Kim Mansion. Mom, you just go and read them, or else they will feel bad. Mrs. Kim, but how could I go leaving you here? It is okay, mom. I will be fine here. You just send the car back. Mrs. Kim thought something for a while. Mrs. Kim, you are right. They will be definitely feel bad if I am not at home. I will send the car. You okay? Mrs. Kim left the hospital while dialing Taehyung, leaving God's with you. Within few minutes, you was called inside. When you came out finishing your scanning, you got stuck seeing Taehyung waiting for you. You stood looking at somewhere. Taehyung, God told me mom left to Kim Mansion, so I come. You started heading towards the exit, not talking to him. Taehyung followed you, looking here and there cautiously. You sat inside the car and Taehyung started it. Taehyung saw you watching outside. In car, Taehyung, you, without turning your head, you looked at him from corner of your eyes. Your eyes got stuck on his wrist as Taehyung was wearing your watch which you gifted on his birthday. Remember the conversation? Will you do me a favor? Taehyung, order me. You are using the watch which was given by me, Taehyung, regularly. You don't do that. Taehyung confused. But why? You use it when you really want to be with me. I mean, after our college got over. Taehyung, I didn't get you. You think of marrying me whenever you see the watch. Taehyung, I think of marrying you every time, no matter either if I wear the watch or not. That's the only thing which is in my mind. But what if I wear it regularly? You hesitatingly. It may break if you use it regularly because it is low quality watch. Please use it only when you miss me. You pleaded. Taehyung, I have been missing you until you come to me forever. You gulped. Taehyung, I know you are angry with me and you are not angry. I had done wrong. But I was never wrong to you. You have chosen over your parents. That's what you. You closed your eyes. That's what you love for me. Thank you for choosing us over your parents. I might have done few mistakes, but I never wanted to hurt you. I had no choice. I was forced to do that because I can't miss you. Neither you looked at him, nor did you stop him from talking, which made him happy. Though you were angry with him, you wanted him to give exact reason for relax, and you are waiting for him to do that. They reached Kim Mansion. You got down from the car and went inside. Living room. As you didn't expect, Pihu rushed at you, shouting, Pihu, you! She hugged you as tight as possible. Of course, you respected it. You touched Pihu, Mother Kaira, and Father Vikram feet. Kaira, how about you? I am so fine, Auntie. Vikram, your friend is going to be with you forever. You noted yes. Kaira, Pihu was so happy hearing about your marriage. You looked at Taehyung, who was already observing your expression. She always wanted your happiness. At last, you got your love as you wished. You nodded as plastering a smile. Whereas Mrs. Kim felt so good. She looked at her son, who was also in the same state. Vikram, we have fixed Akira and Pihu waiting date. It is exactly 10 days from today. You become so happy hearing that. Kaira, as dear, you know that my sister's serious condition. Hope you will help Pihu in marriage preparation. You sure, Auntie? Pihu, okay guys, please excuse us. I have a lot to talk to you. She clutched you and let's go. Use room. She dragged you with her towards Taehyung's room. You stopped her and pulled her inside the guest room. Pihu ran her eyes all over the room, pretending like she was confused. Pihu, why are you staying here? Asked you like she didn't know anything, though Akira told her everything she wanted to hear you say. Because it won't be good to come to the conclusion here once a statement. Pihu, tell me you cried hugging Pihu. I can't understand anything, Pihu. I can't believe that Taehyung betrayed me. He can't do that to me, but circumstances are against him. I know Kim and Sang's are ready, so I know Taehyung hate my father. Doing something against Sang family are acceptable because it is business. But why he hid my identity from his parents when mom and dad had already accepted me as the daughter-in-law? What is the problem in revealing that who I am? Why Bihu? And adding to it, he forced me to marriage, keeping Rihan in gunpoint. What all this Bihu? I can't believe Taehyung could do all this. Do you know how real he was when he doing that? Pihu, caressing your back. I know you and you know me. I always stood by your side and I will do that forever no matter what. I would like it to say only one thing you. Hiding the truth from his parents might be wrong, but I think he had a valid reason to do so. Before accepting your proposal, what he asked you, you looked at her, said nothing. Pihu, are you ready to come to me if your father doesn't agree for our marriage? Remember, you know this. Pihu, he even told us once that he will marry you even you are not fine with that. He was very clear from the beginning, and I knew he will go any extent to do that. And he did that. Think about it, you. Pihu phone started ringing. She attended. Pihu, yes, mom. Okay, we are coming. While cutting the call, Juno is here. Mrs. Kim auntie calling us downstairs. You noted this and calm down with Pihu. Living room. They saw Gino and Akira were sitting in the living room. Pihu got excited seeing Akira. Akira, when did you come? Akira, just now. Gino, how are you, Pihu? Pihu, doing great. Gino, hesitating. How are you? You nodded okay. Kaira, hey, what are you asking? After all, she is with her crime. A lost her dream came true. You smile voluntarily. Mrs. Kim, exactly. How do you know about her dream? Kaira, don't ask me that. Pihu always talk about you and Young. She never get bored of them. Vikram, my daughter was in on. They really looked made for each other. Mrs. Kim felt like she was flying. She thanked Pihu parents in Valley. Kara, Akira's son, when Moon is coming? Akira, she wanted to give surprise to her sister. Hey, chuckled. So she didn't say anything recording. Kara, you mean she will be here in time? Akira, exactly. You become Niras. What will Akira mother think seeing you staying at guest room? Didn't Pihu said that Moon is not like Mrs. Kim? You didn't know that Mrs. Kim already shared everything to Moon, which were happening in Kim action. Mrs. Kim sensed you were nervous and she knew why.